Hello, America. This is Keith, your friendly neighborhood technician, coming back at you with some more wonderful information. We're talking about fabric softener. Should I or should I not use fabric softener? Well, that's up to you. But I'm going to show you some of the evils of using fabric softener incorrectly. Now, first, this person actually didn't do a really bad job. But this is you can see that it's not been cleaned. Most of your front loads will actually, you can take this out, slide it out, and you can clean it. Now the problem with this is, if you see all this building up right here and all this stuff building up around here, this is called a siphon. What you do is you put your fabric softener in here, the machine then puts water, it mixes, and it actually siphons itself into the machine. Now if this is left unchecked, it's eventually going to clog, because you see in there, that side is eventually going to clog itself shut, which means your fabric softener is not going to work. You think your machine is bad. In all actuality, once a month, take this out, clean it up, take care of that problem. Now, if you have an old-fashioned top load, this is two examples of decently well cared for versus really badly not well cared for. If you look, that one's actually not horrible. See, that's actually pretty decent. They use the proper amount, they use it correctly. Okay. Now this one, well, they don't do quite as good of a job, and they probably use way too much fabric softener. What happens is, all the fabric softener comes out this way and mixes down. If you use way too much, you end up with something like this. Okay, this is icky. So every time water gets through there, this is getting put into your clothes. That's just buildup of ick and icky and icky. Okay, so be careful using fabric softener. I'm not going to say don't use liquid fabric softener, but you want to use it properly. You want to make sure it's a little bit thicker than water, and that's about it. No more than that. Anything more than that, you can add water to your fabric softener, mix it down to keep it still at the point that's going to do what it's supposed to do. But if you don't take care of your fabric softener and you don't pay attention, this is what's going to happen to you. And like I said, this is a good sign of you've got other issues with your fabric softener dispenser. So take your time, do your research, and first of all, use the proper amount. Don't just gush it in there and hope it goes correctly. Okay. So don't forget to turn into next week for some more wonderful information, and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and we'll see you and have a wonderful weekend.